A strong field of Canadians as Wimbledon gets underway this week. Today, actually, joining me now with a preview and what to expect is TSN's Mark Masters. Good to see you, Mark.
Good to be with you, George.
Let's start with the world number one on the men's side, who just finished his opening match, Novak Djokovic, playing number 52 ranked in the world, Sun Woo Kwon, and it wasn't that easy.
No, not his best stuff today, but Novak Djokovic showed his pedigree in the end. And, you know, he lost a set in his first round match last year. I was just looking that up against Jack Draper. So it's you know, not necessarily unusual. He doesn't play a tune-up tournament on grass, and you know, it can be a little bit tricky at first. So he got it going when it counted. It's such a big tournament for him. Remember, deported from Australia before the Australian Open. Of course, did not win the French Open. Watches his great rival Rafa Nadal go up to 22 Grand Slams, and now it doesn't look like he's going to play the U.S. Open because he's still not vaccinated,
right.
And the policy is they won't let him in. So this is a huge tournament for Djokovic, and he's safely through the first round today.
And on the women's side, Serena Williams back after about a year, looking to pad her 23 majors record.
Anyone know what to expect from Serena Williams? She hasn't played in a year. I mean, but you know what? She's so good, and she's got such an incredible track record on the grass at the All England Club that you don't want to doubt her. You almost got the sense hearing her talk in her press conference leading into the tournament that she's not 100% sure what to expect, because she talked about playing doubles last week, not knowing that she wasn't ready to play singles. But then you're like, well, if she wasn't ready last week, is she really ready this week? And then she was asked, why are you here? What would be a successful tournament? And she said, you guys know what would be successful, i.e. a win. But, it's tough. So we'll see. She's got a good draw in the first round. Harmony Tan, ranked outside the top 100, allows her to ease her way in. If she gets some momentum, watch out. That is by far the big talking point on the women's side.
And we'll wrap it up with the Canadians. Felix seeded 6. Chapo hasn't won. He's lost 6 in a row. He's on a skid. And Bianca's been looking good on grass.
Yeah, Felix Sojalia quarterfinals at Wimbledon last year. Seems to be in good form. Gave Nadal all he could handle at the French Open. To me, he's the headliner for Canada. But he's got a really tricky first-round match against Maxime Cressy, who just made the Eastbourne final last week. A serve and volleyer. We don't see that a lot on the tour anymore. This is tricky. Felix at times has hiccups in the early rounds. He's able to get through them, but it takes a little time. He won't be able to do that in this match. Chapo, you mentioned, lost 6 in a row. I'm not sure expectations are too high for him, although he did make the semifinals last year. Bianca Andreescu, really exciting. Made the finals of a tune-up event last week. Seems to have finally figured out her game on grass. She's just kind of getting up to speed, having come back from that long mental health break. So I got my eyes on Felix and Bianca. I think they can go on long runs.
Yeah, sadly no Layla, but Marino, Dabrowski, there's a lot going on. We could talk Canadians only for forever here, but that's our time. Hey, Mark, thanks very much for the preview. Appreciate it. And it's all on TSN.
That it is.
All right. Thanks very much.